How you doing? I'm Matt, also known as Brownbear, and I'm here today at Rare Trade in Kilwinning to talk about my favourite record, Thriller by Michael Jackson. I think my first experience of the record was going through the CD collection in-house, and I think it was actually first the history with all the greatest hits on it, and I was really young at the time and it became like my favourite thing to listen to. It was on repeat on my tape player. Like I had it on my tape player, I used to walk around just listening to music all the time wherever I was going, and it became the start of me being obsessed with music. When I was younger, the first initial thing was Beat It was the big song, and that was the song I was like, oh, this is amazing. And as you get older, there's different reasons you keep loving the record and new things you find, like production value or groove or whatever. And I think I really loved Billie Jean because I saw a performance of him do the moonwalk in the middle of it, and I was just like, what, this guy? And the reaction people had, like, and you don't see it for that many acts where you see people fainting or you see people just freaking out at this guy, and I thought, like, that made me want to perform. To us, we think the moonwalk is so easy to understand, like you watch him do it and it's easy to understand, but it's not easy to do. Like no one could just do a moonwalk. But that's the skill of a great performer, a great writer, is doing something that's really complex, but portraying it to the public as something they can understand as simple. I think, embarrassingly, I listen to it a lot, like to hype myself up if we're going to do shows or like go on tour. I've ran through the songs, but like you need to go up and perform, so like I should maybe like privately try and moonwalk in my room or like get the energy going and practicing your falsetto. So yeah, I guess I use it to get me psyched up for shows. I really think if I hadn't come across it, I'd be a different person, and I maybe wouldn't be performing, because I think that was the first thing I saw where I thought, like, I want to perform. Even the things it taught you, and with a lot of like Michael Jackson's lyrics or Stevie Wonder's lyrics about, like, I mean, they always preach for equality and like understanding, and I don't think you'd be as rounded a person if I hadn't maybe listened to the record. So yeah, I think I owe a lot to that.